This is everything that a young footballer should eat for breakfast every single day. Well, not exactly, but kind of. You see, there are three huge mistakes that young footballers or even just young athletes make when it comes to breakfast. The first mistake is not eating it because they think that breakfast isn't important. Not eating breakfast is setting yourself up for failure. It's like if you were playing in a game and you just let the other team score the first goal straight from kickoff, and then you're playing from behind for the rest of the game. The second mistake is not getting in any protein at breakfast. So you'll just have toast or pancakes or something else like that. You need to be eating a balanced diet, and that includes breakfast. Protein is incredibly important for athletes, and you should be getting a decent amount in at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and maybe even in between. So as you can see, I have chicken sausage, turkey bacon, eggs, baked beans, all stuff that's pretty high in protein. And then I also have Greek yogurt here. Now, I do not normally eat all of this. I just wanted to show you a bunch of different options. Normally, I'll have eggs, sometimes I'll have bacon and sausage with that, maybe baked beans as well, and then other times I'll have Greek yogurt with honey and berries to make sure I get my protein in at breakfast. The third mistake, and you know what, I'll actually throw in a bonus mistake as well, so hang around. But the third mistake is just not eating enough. You might be like, dang, this is a lot of food. And you know what, it is. But I played a game last night, like 75 minutes. I have training tonight for an hour and a half, and I'm gonna do a gym session today as well. If you're an athlete and you're training like an athlete and playing like an athlete, then you cannot be eating like a normal person because you're not. The biggest problem with most young athletes' diets is just that they don't eat enough. And if they are eating too much stuff that's not really good for them, that's mostly because they're not eating enough real good food. If you eat a big breakfast, a breakfast that fills you up, you're not gonna want to eat junk food throughout the day, or at least you're not gonna want to eat as much junk food. But okay, most days you're probably not gonna have time to cook or make all of this, but you can probably make an egg, some toast, and have some yogurt, or have an egg or two and some fruit, and some nuts and dried fruit. And then on those days where you're very rushed, or you have training or a game early in the morning, and you can't eat 2 or 3 or even 4 hours before kickoff, you grab something quick. I know instant oats aren't always the best, but making oatmeal takes a minute. And these are a solid option if you need something quick. You can also grab some fruit, honey sticks, these little breakfast bars, and then these squeeze things are great. Yogurt obviously has some protein, but then these fruit squeezes, whether they're this or applesauce or something, are really great for a quick snack right before a game. Good footballers don't skip breakfast. Make sure to like if you won't.